Got a cabin in the mountains, and I went to my CPA and I said, hey, I want to write off everything I do at my cabin. Like, it's my sanctuary, I'm there all the time. How can I write off a lot of this? He's like, well, you'd have to have a business up there. I'm like, what kind? What about a real estate business? What about a rental? So I bought a rental up there. I'm using a little bit corporate housing. So this is my new cabin, that's my old one. So if I do that, I could write off my golf membership if I'm recommending that to the corporate guests. What about if I go horseback riding with my kids? That's not gonna be a write-off. What if I recommend that to my guests after I do it? And he's like, yeah, the guests, and that's gonna drive revenue. So if you vacation somewhere, if you had a property, how could you create that? It starts by going to your CPA and say, how do I do this? What would have to be true so that I could do this?
This is legit, said we're verified. I was just at a business conference and people came up to me asking me questions about the tax code and how to leverage it. But ultimately it boils down to this. If you want to take the best advantage of the tax code, you want to make sure you're asking the right questions of the financial professionals in your life. Most business owners will simply ask can questions. Can I do this? Can I do that? The easiest answer for a financial professional given those circumstances is the word no, because it forecloses them from responsibility. It cuts down the amount of work they have to do. In order to enhance your outcomes, simply add the word how. I love what this particular post is sharing. Because if you say, how can I do this? How can I do that? You're asking that financial professional to start thinking critically and problem solve, to figure out solutions from the tax code that make the most sense for you.